The entertainment industry is not for everyone, which explains why some famous faces have left it all behind for a regular life and a regular job. Hey friends, welcome back to yet another episode of Where Are They Now? Remember Tendai from Backstage? How all the girls wanted him? I'm at 2000s, this is not for you, but your aunts and your uncles, they remember him. He is now selling insurance. He is the head of commercial insurance at Standard Insurance Limited, a division of Standard Bank. He is living the quiet life with his wife and kids. From Cypher on Yo TV and Ajax on Generations, Sipho Ngwenya is still around. He pursued his love for music, released 3 albums and even started his own record label in the early 2000s. He also dabbled in radio before he went into retirement. When asked about his absence on our screens, he said, "Unfortunately, I have since retired from music and acting in 2014. In that same year, he got a job at MultiChoice and he's been there for the past 9 years. He's their content operations senior manager." His Yo TV colleague Salai Tobakale also chose a life away from the cameras. After Yo TV, she got cameos in shows like Generations and a few other ETV and Mzansi Magic shows. In addition to owning her own marketing strategy company, she's the chief strategy officer at the Odd Number, an advertising agency. She's doing great, but because she isn't really all over social media, her fans really see her. Thembi Mbengashe, former SABC1 continuity presenter, traded in the glitz and glam for the corporate life as well. She is now working at Pick n Pay, but don't expect to see her at the tills. She is the head of Community Sustainability and Stakeholders Division. Thembi also got married and had 2 kids along the way. Loyiso Mangena aka Chipa is also missing in action. His role on Backstage earned him 2 awards. He also had a presenting stint on Before the Fame and played Molefe on SABC2's Noah's Ark. He is currently the chairman of Polymath Africa, a company that specializes in mining and energy. Loyiso is also the CEO of LMZ Capital and was once a hotshot executive at one of the biggest black-owned companies in South Africa, Pamozi Group. With all those titles, he definitely has no plans to come back to acting or music anytime soon. Another Backstage alumni, Camel Fisher, left the industry for greener pastures. Not just any pastures though, she is in America now. Before she left SA, she had cameo roles in Soul Buddies and Rhythm City. She is now currently Vice President of Platform Services at an American financial technology company. She did get an opportunity to work alongside Vivica A. Fox in a 2019 film. After going through tough times and failing to resurrect her singing career, Tina Dlangwana reportedly left SA for Dublin. Her cousin apparently called her to go there and look for a job since nothing was going her way in SA. The last we heard about her, she was busy looking for a job on a cruise ship. Tumi Voster is still very much a familiar face and is talked about in the media space because she still keeps a very active social media presence. But she hasn't done anything in the limelight for the longest time. After she was done with TV, radio and all that good stuff, she has called it quits so that she can be a corporate girl over at a gin company as a global marketing director. This isn't the first 9 to 5. She was previously marketing manager at L'Oreal SA. Before that, she was in yet another marketing job at Universal Music. She says she's done with the fame and loves being away from the limelight. Tsepo Mabona was one of Mzansi's biggest sports presenters. He hosted Soccer Show La Duma, hosted a show that showcased SA sporting talent, even presented the FIFA World Cup in Germany in 2016, and still did more sports for Radio 2000 and ETV. He is now a sports agent and manages some of SA's biggest footballers. If you grew up in the 90s and were an avid Yo TV viewer, you definitely know Mandisa Taylor, one of the most bubbly presenters on that platform. She eventually packed her bags for the UK. She now lives in London. She is a mother of 3 who works as a primary school teacher, which she absolutely loves. So you see, if being a celebrity is not for you, don't force, get a regular job and call it a day.